Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I am AJ Gels. Guys, how's it going? We are back once more with the weekly show, and I can already hear some of you who are used to this show thinking, well, AJ, why do you just have two tabs up there for the weekly show? Don't I usually gather news from around the, from around the web and talk about it? Well, you're correct, voices inside my head. That is what I usually do. But of course, I was moving into my apartment earlier this week, all moved in. So, again, hopefully the consistency of the show will go back to the, what I like it to be. Either way, moving in, of course, I miss it's all during Gamescom. Plus I had my first, kind of week of, classes. So it's been one giant cluster. Pick an expletive that you'd like to put at the end of that. But with all that, I've probably missed some stuff. There was a lot of small news. I already tried doing this and talking about all the small news, but it's just so much. It was getting jumbled. I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick one thing out of this, a game that kind of caught my eye. I'm going to talk about that. We're going to show a little bit of gameplay. And then later tonight, I'm going to be doing the Gamescom conferences, EA's, and Microsoft's. So that's the plan. We're going to kind of get back in the saddle, kind of slowly get back into the swing of things. Next week, we'll be back into the usual whatnot. And, of course, before I start, links to this article and this YouTube video will be in the description below. So I thank you for your patience, and if you watch the show normally, all that. I also have another video that's coming out probably later today. Just a little tease for it. It's kind of a continuation of another video I did earlier, which was that BioWare and EA have finally lost me. It's kind of a continuation on that, so I won't go into many more details, but there we go. That's planned for either later today or tomorrow. So there we go. I know, definite timelines. Either way, I'll stop yammering. Here we go. Former Just Cause devs announce new action RPG BioMutant. Article by Seth G. Macy, IGN. A wholly new original action RPG from THQ Nordic and indie dev Experiment 101 is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One next year. The game, called BioMutant, lets you take advantage of mutations, bionic prosthetics, and weapons to customize your character to your liking. The choices players make in augmenting their characters impact the way your hero plays in real-time combat. Combat is described as a cross between martial arts and small arms skirmishes. BioMutant is set in an imaginative post-apocalyptic universe that can be explored via mechs, paragliders, balloons, mounts, jet skis, and more, according to THQ Nordic. Last week, THQ Nordic announced it's bringing the gothic horror game Black Mirror, set in 1926 Scotland. Okay, that feels like there should be more sentence there. BioMutant is at the THQ Nordic booth at Gamescom 2017 going on this week, and we can also be checked out later at PAX West in Seattle. BioMutant is scheduled for a 2018 release. Again, an interesting game. I've seen an interview Brian Altano did with one of the, I'm trying to think, one of the devs. I'd play that. But, sorry, making sure there's not just a bunch of sound I'm talking over. I'd show that. It's just, I'm not a big fan of showing interviews that they do on my channel, and it's, I don't know. It's a weird personal thing. But I'll go in and I'll go find a link to it, and I'll put it in the description. It's a neat little thing. You get a little bit more of an idea of this game. It's just it seems like a nice, fun little action game. It seems like it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's let's watch the trailer. See, one thing that kind of gets me is the fact that this is also a video on IGN's channel. By the way, just kind of giving them their credit. The thing that really is kind of getting me is that for a...
Welcome to BioMutant.
I forgot there's kind of a voiceover here. That I really like how it's very colorful for a post-apocalyptic game. Usually they aren't. Usually it's very kind of brown and drab. But I really like the art style and the color palette that they're going for here.
Encode your DNA. Pick your fur type. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Sounds good. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Gizmo Goda.
See, I kind of like that. You caught that right up there in the corner. There's kind of like a morality.
Right.
There's obviously some sort of morality system here. I'm not sure how it's all going to play into the game.
And here it is. The first turn of events. Let's find out if your current has hero business.
We gotta look at that in the trailer.
The predator is too strong. You'd better run for it.
I think what was it? It was in that that interview that I was talking. That interview I talked about with Brian Altano. The dev kind of compared, like a lot of the gun combat kind of looks like it's very John Woo-ish, kind of the jumping through the air and the shooting and all this. I really like how it's all with these like little animals. Again, it's just it's an interesting design choice and an interesting. Again, it's just interesting is the best word I can come up with here.
From the tree of life. It's coming. Broke something.
So yeah, again, I like how it's not taking itself too seriously either. If you see that it's like the smash and all that. It's very cartoony, which again, I really like.
Wonder what's in here.
Because again, we don't see a lot of.
You found something.
We don't see this kind of like post-apocalyptic thing in a this kind of art style. It's kind of cartoonish thing.
The big one wants to soak you in sludge.
Oh, see, that's neat. And let's go back, check out that combo. Right, bam, bam, aerial combo into a. So it had the aerial sword combo right into the gunplay. So again, it looks very fluid and very free flowing.
You hit hit it!
I'm not sure who's playing this. If this is a you know, a dev, kind of like a dev who's, you know, played the game a lot and knows the, you know, if this is like a dev who, you know, knows all the combos and everything kind of by heart, or somebody just playing a demo. So, you know, I don't know how easy this stuff looks to pull off, but
kaboom! Up in the air! Smack! Target locked. Make that one dead. Hack and slash. Powerful. Bet there's something interesting behind that door. It's a workshop. Let's see what you can do.
Fit.
Couldn't have done better. Looks dandy. Look, a crowbar. That could come in handy.
Momo.
Let's see if we can find something else here. Good. You found something. That pipe looks weak. Looks like you found a way out of here. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The tree
That's
of
cool.
life still stands. Question is, for how long? What a blow! The old one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Cutting edge. Smack! Neutralized. Cutting edge. Bullseye! You hit it! That must have hurt. Made that one dead.
Jojo Yuma seemed a good day.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against
Well,
the tribe. Then he eyes your blade, asks you to
got you.
cut the glitter grass. He says nonos can regenerate plant tissue. He tells you to guide the nono to the penzai plant and see for yourself.
Jimmo. Kojimo Ardo.
It looks like he's right. Perhaps the Nose will be able to heal the Tree of Life and save the world. Oh, he forgot one thing. The contraption he rigged to deadbolt the door triggered after you came in. You need to take care of that first.
Zoom.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in. The rope looks strong enough to climb. Let it be known that end is coming to the new world. Its tribes stand divided, in need of someone brave enough to claim the throne. Unite them, or bring them all down.
There you have it, guys. It's a look at BioMutant. Again, I didn't talk much there at the end. It's just because that, I mean, these things. I mean, obviously that was just kind of like a little look at. Here's all what's a kind of a look at a lot of the stuff. Sorry, I was just kind of checking the recording time here. A look at what all's in the game. Obviously, there's crafting, there's RPG elements. The combat looks. Again, it looks simple, but also looks. How to put this? This looks like it's going to be a really fun game to sit down and play. I think this is going to be a very broad, appealing kind of title. Obviously, we don't know how in depth the RPG elements, how in depth everything goes. Just because this is still a very. I don't know. Like I'm almost speechless from this. I other than just saying this looks. I'm really interested. This has really kind of caught my eye. There's not much else I really have to say about this game. It's just because it's so. I see elements of like those old RPGs I used to play. Because for some reason I kept watching this thinking of Spyro. But, I think like those old mascot-y platformers, Sly, Spyro, Jak and Daxter, those kind of things. I kind of have flashbacks of those, and then I just don't know, and I feel really bad that that's kind of my commentary is I don't know, but this seems like this is something old but something new all at the same time. And I can't wait to see more of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this little look at BioMutant. I do hope that you come back next week. I will be doing the actual news, the full-on news show later today / tomorrow. I will be doing videos for the Gamescom press conferences, and like I said, that other video with some BioWare news that I talked about at the beginning. Thank you for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff down in the description below. Like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, I'm AJ Gales, the Sam Gaming Channel. I'm out.